not, it says let's do this.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tony, and welcome back to another live stream. Today we are here with a bunch of people in chat. Actually, say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I refuse to say hi. Hello.
He refused. But yes, we're here today. We're going to be judging some Cobblestone Build competition, and we have some little plan for how we're going to do it. So, in the past, we've typically just had the people vote and then just added up the results at the end. But I kind of wanted to make it a bit more interesting, and I kind of apologize in advance saying here that, well, not even in advance, it's late, should I say, that I should have probably mentioned that there was going to be categories of rewards being given out for these builds, and I think for the future we'll try and keep this, maybe, I'm hoping. We'll see. But yes, we have some categories, and the judges here, which will be myself, Atlas, and RC, and I don't know, maybe Purple, since she's here, she might mention.
She can have some influence.
She can have some influence, yeah. We'll be basically discussing who we think is worthy of these rewards, basically. And then these will each be worth 1 point each, or in some cases minus points, which you'll see in a bit. And after that, we'll add up the final votes. So yes, so let's go ahead and head over to the Cobblestone Build area and actually have a look, see what's been happening.
Okay, so where are we starting here?
So if you come out my house, you'll need.
This one looks like a rule breaker.
Which one are you speaking of exactly?
Iskabot's throwing some stuff on the ground. Okay. All right, where are we here?
Okay, so here we are. The Cobblestone Builds competition. So we have there was 10 plots, but only 8 builds or 7 builds and a entry got in. So so we'll go over those in just a moment. So I suppose first thoughts. What are people's first thoughts on the builds here, based on what they've seen so far?
I mean, honestly, I was thinking of coming and doing the build, and this one right here that's up in the sky is literally almost exactly what my idea was, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one that we were just talking about really works if you fly away a little bit.
Yes, that's true. So if we actually go away, let's stand on top of my house. I think we could probably see it from here. If you look at that, it looks quite realistic.
The RTX version of this, I still have fog, so I can't go very far away.
Yeah.
Also, just to for everyone in chat here, so I know Iska's kind of in the call, he's listening, but he's also in the stream here, and Sketso, welcome, DC, welcome. Here to see the results.
Welcome, everyone.
I think that's pretty much almost everyone here is people who took part, except for Lone, Garth, and Lyra. I think they're not here at the moment in the stream or in chat.
And they participated?
They participated, yeah.
Nice.
So we have...
Good to see Lyra back?
Yes, so Lyra's back, that's pretty good. Managed to help her out get set up on the server again, so that's all good. But yeah, so we have 8 participants. We have Stetsko, Purple,
Not
Iska...
a participant.
you are if I say you are.
I'm assuming this one right here is Purple's.
Yes.
Yes. The mascot.
DC, Lyra, Garth, mine just back there, and then Lone's, which is just behind Lyra's house there. Let's go behind here just so we can show the ones around back.
So I would like to judge these without knowing whose they are.
Oh,
if we could do that.
We can do
And
so.
don't look at the sign.
Yeah, don't look at any of the signs and don't read the signs.
Yeah. I knew which one was Purple's just by what we were talking about. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes. All right. So
I will try and judge as unbiased as possible. If I don't even know whose they are, that's probably best.
I think firstly, I just want to maybe just take just a couple minutes, not too long, just a few minutes. I just want to just discuss each and every build, just like get your overall opinion on it, and just sort of like look around it maybe. And
well, this one has a creeper down in the bottom, so that's a negative point right there. You're not gonna light up your builds.
Ah!
Oh. Tony! Tony gets stabbed in the back by an arrow. Put in with a creeper.
Ow!
That's my long-awaited payback.
Goodness
Yes.
me. Don't
So,
get too
so
close.
this one has been pressed on 2 levels. So yeah, impressed in a positive way, but now definitely also the judges are a little bit maybe negatively influenced by this, I think.
Yes. So I don't, as I said, I don't know whose this is, but I mean it's fairly creatively done. What I'm wondering is, did the person take the time to have the bottom match the pieces coming down from the top? So if you were to actually put this straight down, would it fit?
Aha, clever thought there.
Like that would be like going to the next level.
Yeah.
But I don't,
No.
from what I can see, I don't think they did.
No.
Because this one has a whole bunch of
you're
really
right.
long posts and there's no like
Mhm.
deep holes. Oh, now I'm stuck.
Oh, so you're
I'm gonna
getting
get
super critical.
Except for the one you fell in.
super critical, yes.
Maybe,
But
maybe
you know
it's
what?
supposed to, maybe it's supposed to like look like it's being stretched out and falling off.
I mean that's true. The
an
dirt
excuse.
could be falling as it's going
Yeah.
up, so that's
Mm.
true too. Yes. Sure, but there is a hole in the side here too, right? So what's with that one hole in the side?
Oh, you have to bear in mind, an Enderman around here have been playing around with the
those are-
blocks and
okay,
such.
yeah,
But
well,
so it's possible an Enderman
well,
took
then
it,
that's
but
a person's fault for not lighting up their build. All right. Okay.
All right.
So before I put anything down, okay, let's go look at the next one then.
Let's look at the next one.
Yep.
So
I'm not recording any scores at this time yet.
No. So
No,
you pick the one you want to look at, and we'll head over and look at it.
Okay, we'll do this house looking thing.
House looking thing. All right.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
go and explore inside, shall we?
It looks pretty good in RTX, I must say.
Hmm.
Yeah, I will do an RTX. Like inside, I know you guys can see through this glass, but this is like, it looks like it's nighttime outside now. Like, this is,
Yes. That's a bit weird about RTX, I find.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like either. The black glass is.
I will
really
say
can't
this
see
person
through it,
down below has kind of made this essentially almost their own base. It seems.
but what
They've
I
got
do
loads
notice
they've
is
got loads of stuff inside.
there's an area up here that I can't get to.
I think you can using
With
this
the water
water.
stream. Go in the water
okay.
stream and
Oh, I
swim
didn't.
up.
Yeah, water stream. I didn't even see that. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
Dark in here. Scary.
Mm. It's lit though.
I know it's lit, but in RTX it's like black in here, like barely. Yeah. All right.
Is that a little intentional creeper face here at the end wall?
Where?
Just these 2 windows and the door looks like a nose and 2 eyes.
Oh yeah, I kind of
That's
see it. I kind of see it.
I would say it would be if you had that like upside down smile face thing.
Mm.
Probably not.
So it's just saying he missed
here?
us with
Oh,
the water stream
there's
when he
like
looked at it.
there's a storage room here with some shulkers in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks
Yeah.
like someone's actually made this into their base.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of. Oh my goodness, there's like actually a lot of things in here. Like there's some enchanted books. Ooh, silk touch. I could take that. Ooh, what's this? A buyer's guide.
we're not in the Anarchy District.
A buyer's guide. I'm curious about that one.
I mean, like, that's maybe a plus
Okay,
for this build,
okay.
if someone actually lives here.
But here's a negative to the build. Somebody lives here and they don't have an ender chest.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Looking-
they're not very good
I
at
thought that only
dusting,
applies to Shopster.
And I can't get out through this mushroom. What the heck? How do I get out of here?
You have to go in the middle level.
Oh no, I got it. I cheated. Okay, cool.
Just taking a little outside view of the building.
I mean, yeah, the building looks good from the outside. It's very creative. Although there's a oh no, you can't get out to the balcony. Okay.
Well, this balcony
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, you could. You could have done.
Yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to this lava-looking thing next. avoiding
interesting
the
fountain.
signs.
Yeah, I think there might be mobs underneath somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah, the last time Lara was in a competition was the zoo build, I think, and she ended up with a lot of mobs in her build that time too.
I find this one quite interesting, actually. Honestly.
It is. It is. I'm gonna see if I can safely go up to the top. I'm trying to be too safe. All right.
You could go through the middle if you're careful.
There we go. All right. We're in. We're up. Okay. This is cool.
Good idea with the whole water and lava makes cobblestone kind of thing.
That is true. I mean, it truly goes to the creation of cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do like it. Oh, there's a parking lot here too.
Oh yeah, that's me. Don't worry about the parking lot.
Just started wondering about the parking lot. This is like we're having we're having tours now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tours of
forgot
the village.
you forgot the gate here, so you can charge for the parking.
Well, you know, I suppose we'll have like walls and stuff, and there'll be an addition entry somewhere.
All right, so next would be this garden-looking build here.
Yes.
So, cobblestone on the ground, and that seems to be about it. Is that a bad flower? Oh, it is too. Yeah. That's bad. Okay, negative.
Negative.
Hurt the judges. Hurt judges is getting injured during the tour. -1 for this build. Yeah.
I mean, you could have got injured on the lava as well, to be fair, but you know.
I mean, this one's okay. I mean, it's pretty creative, but it's also obviously one that was not a lot of time went into it. So I'm sorry to be critical to whoever's build it is, because I don't know whose it is. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly simplistic. I mean, it's well done for what it is, though. It's actually really well done. It looks cool. Looks like somewhere where you might have your wedding.
Yeah.
All right. This one next. Is this supposed to be like
cubes.
a modern house or something?
I don't.
You can't actually go up.
No, I don't think.
No, I don't think it's a house. I think it's just a
They're
sculpture.
cubes of wonder.
So they're artistic cubes. Okay. So it's more like a statue.
Let me see if we can
I only have 2 rockets left because somebody didn't have a.
Well, here I
let's
can
go
give you.
and
I can give you
look
some
up
rockets
here.
if you like.
Oh, that's all right. I'm flying around. I'm good up here. All right. So let's see what we got up here. All right. Oh, there's magma up here. I mean, that's the whole point. Is I didn't even know there was magma until I actually flew up here. And that looks like black glass. I mean, it is pretty cool looking from an art perspective.
I quite like it. I can't say why, but it's just cool.
It kind of reminds me of another build that happened on a previous season, actually, in terms of like the concept.
I mean, it looks like something if it wasn't out of cobblestone that you would see in the modern area. I mean, the futuristic area. Cool. And now we've got.
Speaking of futuristic, though, I mean, this tool building thing here looks very, I don't know, Tokyo-like.
We've got this like medieval futuristic build. And okay, so there's all these green things here that you can climb, but they don't go anywhere.
No, I think that's just part of
Is
the
this another
decoration,
one
I
of
think.
these ones that you can't go up?
No, it doesn't look like it, as far as I can tell.
To me, it looks like an apartment tower or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
like
thinking.
it's
Like it
in
would
Tokyo.
be. Oh, that was my last rocket. So if I get up right, oh, so there's like a radar tower and stuff on the top too, with a dragon head and all kinds of stuff up here.
Oh, dragon head, you say?
Yes, there's a dragon head. Frank has his pink eyes on you. So Frank is up here.
Fair enough.
Hello, Frank.
That's funny.
hmm
It is a long way down.
And there's a
Um,
little decorative beacon
Mm.
beam going up through the middle. That's also very
Yeah, very good.
nice.
All right.
All right, is that the last one?
There's 2 more.
Oh, there's the castle one, and then there's purples. I think purple here. Purple wins the imagination one. Here. I mean, I will say the horses are perfect.
Mm. I mean,
So,
they match
The
the theme.
white one was a late entry.
Yeah, the choice of horses was pretty good, I must say.
Well, that was the whole point of it. Is the horse was wandering around here, and actually it was Lone who said, "Oh, that horse kind of looks like Cobblestone." So I was like, "I have an idea."
All right, and then we go to the. I think this is the rule breaker. That's a big guy right there.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
He's dangerous. He must
He's
be the leader.
He's intimidating.
Are these like the Frostwalkers from Game of Thrones, aren't they?
So there's quite a lot about this build to explore here. So
Mm,
we'll head
it
around.
really is.
All right, and we go in. I'm guessing with the armor stands that the this may be a Tony build, but I'm not gonna assume yet. So.
I think you give me too much credit.
Oh, okay. There's stairs up in here, but I want to. Oh, there's a dungeon too.
Yeah, it's crazy how many rooms there are in here.
Oh, okay.
It goes
cool.
higher and higher as well, to be honest.
Oh, I wonder if he bought a bunch of these. He or she bought a bunch of these heads from my store. Do I have a bunch of? Did I make a bunch of sales?
Oh, you might have.
This is so cool. Whatever this is, in RTX.
Or
this
maybe
is a
he or she
cauldron with
killed a lot of
yellow-
villagers.
That's also
Yeah.
possibly true.
Well, I mean, there's a zombie pigman head in here. A few zombie pigman heads.
Navigating the stairs, ladders are difficult, but there you go.
Oh, am I stuck down here? I can't go up. Okay, there we go.
It's a dungeon. You're not supposed to get out.
You're not supposed to leave. I haven't found the dungeon yet. I don't know where that's meant to be. Oh, there.
It's right, yeah.
Ooh.
The trap door was closed, so you can't see it. Here, I'll close it for you. There you go.
Close it on him.
Now he's already down there. Close the door.
Ooh, very, very torture
Lock it,
chamber
put
room
something on
right
top
here.
of it.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. Alright.
Did he come up already?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
fine.
he did,
Too
damn
late.
it.
Too late.
This looks really cool
And I'll just mention as well to Arsik that you probably won't know necessarily, but this thing next to this build is not an entry. This is just a cobblestone generator that someone kindly built together for people to use, as well as
Okay.
vines and such. So,
Yeah, I think Garth was saying lots about he was providing lots of materials and stuff.
Oh no, the flags are spreading into this building as well.
Yeah, they're spreading.
Oh no! Let's go! Ah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, there's even a painting up here, although that's pretty bad painting. But anyways, cool.
Lots of flags. Lots and lots of flags. Let me just check something here.
Oh man, it looks so weird. The red glass, and then I look outside and everything is red. It looks like I'm in a game where I'm dying.
It doesn't look like Twitch or the bot has recognized the stream for some reason. I'll just post it just in case.
I will say that I don't think I didn't get notification of you going live either.
There you go.
So.
I'll do that. There you go. Just so people can see. In case anyone didn't know.
I got 2 notifications.
Garth, I didn't build the cobble generator. Just supplied some materials. Yeah, no, you didn't build the
Okay.
cobblestone generator, but you did supply. I think this supplier stuff here. I'm assuming these many shulkers here, right? Is this for you? The free materials.
Cool. Cool. Yep. As I said, I know nothing. I have not been here. Oh, that's what this thing.
All
here
your
is.
shulkers. Oh, so sorry. These are all your shulkers. Okay.
It's not a Garth build without shulkers everywhere.
Dear me. All right. So now we come to the awards. So we've got a couple. Let's look at my inventory and I'll show the people at home watching what it is we have here. So we have a couple of different categories. Oh, gone.
I was gonna say, do you guys want some RTX screenshots?
Yes, that'd be pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
I can try and see if I can show them on stream. Here.
Except for the mob farm down here underneath this one here. Watch your skeletons and zombies and stuff down there.
I think for anyone watching the stream right now, if you're not already in the Discord, get in the Discord. RC will be posting some screenshots of the builds in RTX, so check them out. It's going to take me a moment to try and actually show them on stream, so I won't bother doing that now.
Yeah.
But yes. But anyway, for those at home, so we have awards we're going to be giving out. Some of them are negative, but we'll explain that in just a moment. So, we have 7 different awards we're going to be giving out. So we're going to have the most original build is going to be one award. Keeps true to the theme is another. Most imaginative build is another one. Rule breaker is another one. That's a negative point. What is it? Is another negative point. And to kind of like flip down on itself, we've got most identifiable. Why not? And lastly, we have coolness factor. So those are the 7 entries, and myself, RC, and Purple.
Not
Purple.
sleep.
Atlas. Sorry, my bad. We'll now be discussing who we think should get who will get the different awards, basically. So yes.
I was trying to do some cool screenshots before you went to sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, the lava one doesn't look that great in RTX just because the lava doesn't look the greatest.
Okay.
Cool.
I was gonna try and
I just saw the name. I just saw the name on one of them. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't mean to.
You now know who it is.
The one I was insulting.
Oh dear. It's fine. I'll remember later.
He holds a grudge.
Wow, that's funny.
Awkward silence explained.
It was so hard to keep from laughing.
It kind of was. I also wanted to actually speak about the build, but it's hard to speak about your own build and not be...
Not give it away. All right. So, well, that's the thing is maybe somebody should have provided signs or a book to explain. Okay. If we remember, was it not season 2 when we had the zoo competition and Vizzo had all the books and she actually ended up winning because of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tony,
Right.
do you want to throw the first item out on the floor somewhere and we can discuss that theme?
Yeah, sure. So I'll just throw it on this empty square here. So we'll pick this one. Most imaginative.
Most
Okay.
imaginative. Okay.
So what do we think is the most imaginative build or entry?
Right.
Does that say words on the side of the big tower, or is that just sort of like?
I think that's meant to be like words, yeah, like sort of
I
Japanese
can't,
symbols.
I can't
think.
read it if it says anything.
No, I don't think it's actually letters, but I think it's supposed to look like it would be letters, or maybe even Japanese writing. I
Like
don't know.
if I was to interpret it to say anything, I see the word shitty. I'm just being truthful. That's what it looks like. It looks like the word shitty.
Oh, Pablo is now hosting my stream. Thank you, Pablo.
I will once again disclaim that the only one I know of whose it is because I just accidentally saw the sign on the garden one. But so I have no idea whose it is. So no offense meant, but it does look like the word shitty. All right.
Which one do we think is the most imaginative?
Most imaginative. Well, I'm torn between 2 or even 3. I'd say either this one here, with the giant coal block. I thought, it's quite interesting. I'd say these ones, the what's it called again? The cobble cubes of wonder. I think this. Or even the fountain-looking one. I think those are my picks for imaginative
I
builds.
think the fountain one is more like a true to theme one. I'm not sure about original.
I was about to say we've got imaginative and we've got original, so we need to distinguish those two as well. So, yeah.
What are your thoughts then?
I think, if I'm gonna choose, so we have an overall winner too, right?
So what we're discussing now is just pick one that's most imaginative, give them a point, and then all of the point, including the votes that people have been giving, are going to be added up at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, so our points go on top.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And can we give 2? Like, can we give a tie so they both get a point?
If we can't, like, if we definitely can't decide between one build, then I'll take note and we'll give it to more than one person.
For the most imaginative one, I'm sort of thinking about the shitty building here.
Forever known as that.
Oh goodness. Okay, so you're thinking about that one, but what else? What else was you thinking then? Because you're saying about more than one.
My 2 would be the cubes and the shitty building. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think they're both very imaginative.
Yeah, I think the idea with the big cobblestone block over here would not, maybe, in my opinion, win imaginative, but the way it's executed with coming off the ground, I think is imaginative. So gets a little bit of a point for that, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I'm with you.
But maybe not enough to receive the reward, though. You're thinking, basically.
Yeah, I think I'm with you as well on the cubes and the tower blocks.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the different categories we have and making sure we fit them into the right category. I think.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I think we can because we are somewhat kind of winging this. I'm assuming with these awards. I'll be truly honest with you. So if we want
no winging going on here.
So if we want to give it to more than one build, that's perfectly fine. We can do that. So.
Well, I'm just thinking from a mathematical, statistical skewness perspective. Would that skew the?
No, they're only worth 1 point each anyway, so it doesn't really change much.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I would give both the cube and the tower a point for the imagination.
Okie dokie.
I can support that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll throw this one in there. And I'll just throw this other totem I have in there, and we'll know what that means. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so they both receive that reward. Okay, next one. Coolness factor. Let's go with that one. Coolness factor.
Okay.
So what really stands out as being, yeah, this is cool.
I am sorry. I was just writing down my thing here. Which one am I missing? Oh, there's this house. There's the castle, and then I'll call it a house. That's what I'll call it. I don't know what they're called because I can't look at the signs. And then there's the horses. Okay.
The horses, yes.
The
I mean, the
coolest
horses
factor?
were. Yeah.
I mean,
So this is one of your awards you were
yeah,
talking
the
about
the
giving.
coolness factor. I'm gonna definitely go with the castle.
The castle, yeah.
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 I was gonna say
It's
that
cool.
too.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Yeah,
definitely
I
cool.
think I'll be honest. I think I am torn to give it to the for the castle one as well. And if it
I
wasn't
think
if it wasn't for the
just the
castle,
sheer number of
I
rooms.
do like the cube, like the cube.
Yes.
The cube is
Yes.
also quite good. But yeah,
Mhm.
Me too. Cube's definitely close second on the coolness factor.
Yeah, for
Totally
sure.
agree.
I think to tell you the truth, I probably would have awarded the cubes a point if they could have figured out how to get it so you could actually go up inside of it.
Mm.
Like that would
And
have
I
made it
think
more. That would have made it cooler.
for me, the coolness factor about the castle is just the sheer number of rooms that has been fitted in
Yeah.
and how much you can explore inside.
Well,
That's amazing.
it's very TARDIS-like, isn't it? It's like so many rooms in such a
Yeah.
small build.
Yeah.
And every room is decorated. There's paintings. There's lighting.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
there's attention to detail everywhere too.
Yeah. Shame about the ugly flags, but
Dear me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
guess
so
by the
with-
color. I have not looked at a sign yet, but I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at the flag on the top of the building, and I'm thinking Stesco. But
Mm.
anyways, I haven't looked at the sign, so
Haven't
I'm
looked at
just
the signs. Okay, well, if we're in agreement, I'll give the coolness factor award to this
Okay.
castle. Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do one more positive one. So let's do.
Yeah, the thing is you're calling the identifiable one negative. I'm calling that positive. Like
No,
unless
no,
we're
no, no,
doing
no,
it,
no, no, no.
unless we're
Identifiable
saying
is
it's
positive.
not identifiable.
No, 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 no. Identifiable is positive. The what is it is negative.
Oh, now I'm poisoned. If I die, the judging is over.
All right, so we'll do the keep true to the theme because I think some people would have a good idea for that
Okay,
one.
well, yeah. So without any hesitation whatsoever, the fountain gets my vote for that one.
The fountain, yeah.
Yes.
Would you agree,
Yes.
Judge Dredd?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And since I am the law, that's what we're going with.
Fair enough. Fair enough. The law has been casted, so therefore.
Judge Dredd has said. And that's it.
Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. All right. So since it's almost nighttime, so no one sleep for a moment. So let RC grab some of these at night here. It's
Yeah,
almost
good idea.
nighttime. It's
And I'll post all my
No.
screenshots in as soon as I get.
no
these
sleep.
things.
just make sure. So we can catch some of these builds at night. So I think someone mentioned that this tower is quite cool at night, so we can have a look at that.
Yeah, and I think from what I can see, it might be cooler from an angle that's out in the water. Actually, oh no, actually this side's pretty. Oh yeah, this side's way better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll let it get a little darker before I take the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so next category while we're waiting.
Next category. Well, let's bring a negative out. Let's do the what is it? What is it?
Okay, well, two come to mind.
Two come to mind. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Do you want to hold on to that thought, or do you want to?
Well, I'll let everybody think.
Let everyone think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, let's have a look at each of these builds. So the cube here, I think, is obviously doesn't emit much light, so it's a bit hard to see. And I think if I go into the distance here quickly, I think, can you still make it out as being cobble? I mean, you can still make it out as being a cobble block, I think. So yeah. Definitely like the tower. Tower at night looks good.
I don't think I've really got a problem identifying what any of them are as
That's true.
such. I just think there's one that has maybe sparked more discussion about what it is than others.
Okay, so I will reveal the two that I have chosen for this one are the cubes,
Mm-hmm.
and the horses.
The horses.
Oh, okay.
They're mascots.
Yeah, definitely the horses. Like, what the f is it?
That is a good point. That is a good
DC
point,
saying
yeah.
horses in chat, yeah.
They weren't supposed to be an entry.
Cubes are art, as DC is saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
I get that, but you still, even with art, sometimes you get like, what the hell is that?
See, I'm surprised with that. I thought you were going to say the tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean that does sort of have that as well, and I am disappointed that you can't go up the tower. Same as the cubes. I think it's fairly easy in both of those builds.
Do we need a disappointment award? Is that what we need?
You know what? I think that's a good idea, because there are a couple that if just with a little bit more could have been really cool.
Okay, we're adding a new.
Oh,
release
and disappointment also goes to the cube, because literally now there's a zombie on the roof of it.
I was about to say, should there be a harming the judges negative award as well?
Yeah, there's a mob farm award. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's like 5 zombies down there now.
Okay, we'll stick to the disappointing one for now. I don't know about the harming one, but yeah, the disappointing one, I'll agree. We'll use a wooden block for that for now. Actually,
Oh,
no. I have a string. We'll use a string for that. Disappointing. All right, so yeah,
and that's got to have a disclaimer to it, because it doesn't mean the whole build is disappointing. It's just that it's disappointing. It could have had one more thing, but anyways, okay, cool.
I'll word it as could have been
otherwise,
better.
Otherwise, the horses are going to win the disappointing altogether.
Do you have any opinion, Tony, about this category?
Sorry, are we actually voting on this category right now? The disappointing one?
No. We're trying to vote on the what is it category.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
which
for
is
me,
the
the
negative.
cubes and the horses.
The cubes and the horses.
Yeah.
I
mean, I've got the tower, so we're in disagreement there.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
I suppose it depends, because like if I look at the tower here, I do wonder, like, okay, what tower is this meant to represent? Is it representing a particular tower, or is this just any old tower?
I mean, it's a shitty apartment building.
Yeah, but I'm like, we've discussed so many times, like, is it an apartment building, and what does it actually say on the back? And, is it just a tower? Is it supposed to be Japanese? What is it actually?
And
I think with the cube, you're not in doubt that this is a sculpture. It's abstract. It's not supposed to be anything. It's supposed to be cube.
And I would also come over here and look
horses
at
or tower, horses on
side,
tower.
because
I don't know about that.
this other side has lighting on all the way up the tower, where that side doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So come over here and have a look at the tower from this side.
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I saw that during the night, but let's have a quick look. Oh yeah.
So which one has got your vote, Tony? Because I think we're
yeah. So you're saying the tower. RC saying cubes or horses.
Also, this one seems to be a growing exhibition.
Yeah, it's multiplying.
It has an anvil now. Oh, it wins now because it has an ender chest.
It wins.
RC don't like me. Well,
I think definitely
that was
not
skeletons
cube.
now during the night. Okay, I think if you've gotten all your screenshots, we'll go ahead and
yeah, go ahead and sleep. Yeah,
we'll go ahead and sleep the night away.
Ooh, brightness.
Okay, well, I think between those three as the choices, I'm gonna say
there you go.
I'm gonna say tower.
Cubes have skeletons on the top too.
I think I'm gonna say tower. I mean, horses are horses. The cubes are. I will agree. But the tower, I'm like, it has been a big discussion on it. So yeah, I think I'll have to agree with that.
So the shitty tower gets the what is it award?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my
yes.
goodness!
I
there's
mean,
like
you said
five
it
zombies
yourself.
right
You said it
here.
yourself. So.
I did. Yeah. I'm not going to disagree. Although, yeah, it wasn't my choice, but it's still, I'm not going to disagree.
Anyway, okay. Well, since it came up, could have been better. Could have been better award. And I mean, are we disagreeing? Is anyone gonna disagree of saying purple? Is that what?
Well, yeah. I mean, could have been better. Like that's the whole point. Like, it's like, is it is it could have been better, meaning that it's not good, or that it could be really good, but it could have been just a bit better.
Well, I think that depends on the
question.
like your definition of how you take this award, I suppose. Because especially as we just put it out of thin air, this one.
I mean, again, I hate to harp on these ones because they're beautiful pieces of artwork, but both of them definitely could have had a water tower in the middle and to go into them. Like it's not hard, especially this cube one. Like this cube one, well, the apartment building. I mean, I think it's obvious that it needed one. And since I think I know who built this, that person always has water towers that drive me nuts. But if all the builds that needed one had one, that needed one. Yeah.
That's another good question, Archie. Are you able to identify who built these just because you know people and
that's
know
true.
styles?
That's true. Yeah, try and identify.
Okay, so
obviously, purple is purple. You know
I
that.
do know the garden is Tony's. I did see that.
Yeah, but would you have guessed it?
I'm guessing. No, actually, I would not have. I would have said, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna actually, as soon as I saw the name, it actually surprised me.
Well, he was saying earlier, Stesko's Castle.
I think Stesko's Castle. Yeah, I think that the tower is Garth's. That looks like a Garth build.
At least they don't keep describing your build as swears.
Yeah. The house,
well, that's just
if I'm gonna say anything, I think the house is DC.
The house is DC? Really?
I think the house
over here. Okay.
Well, it may surprise you, but this is Lyra.
Oh, it is it?
Yeah, it's Lyra.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow,
I think that the I'm gonna call it the flying cobblestone ghast. Is Iska, I think.
Yes, you'd be correct.
The cubes. Who else has entries? I have.
Okay,
to ask.
so
hang on. Let me guess first. I think the cubes is stone.
We won't tell you who it really is if you get it wrong.
Stone.
I think it's stone.
Oh, Lone, you mean?
Lone, yeah, Lone.
Oh,
Wolf,
Lone.
or whatever his name is.
Yes, yeah. No, this is not Lone's.
Okay, so tell me who's actually got entries now.
Okay, so you know purples, you know Stetsko, you know of mine, you know of Iska. The remaining and you know Lyra's. The remaining ones there were Garth, DC, and Lone.
I said the tower was Garth.
Okay, so then you got the choice between Lone and DC, and we said no to Lone, so therefore.
Okay, so that's DC, and Lone has the cobblestone fountain.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It wasn't too bad then.
DC said me build a house.
You recognize people for.
Well, every other competition, DC's built a house, so that's what I was thinking.
Okay, well,
although that doesn't look like a DC house. I think DC's houses would be more square. I think the angled roof does give it a difference from what DC would build. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying that DC. I don't see DC building, especially a non-symmetric angled roof. So yeah, so that would probably make me have my guess being a bad guess. Okay, cool. So what's
Okay,
the next
well,
category?
I'm gonna
Rule
say.
breaker?
Well, we haven't. Did we say who got the could have been better?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Could have been
Well,
better. It's the
So,
category now. Okay.
that was
My
the current
vote-
category. Well,
My vote
basically,
does go for the shitty tower. Yeah.
you think that the tower? Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's great, but it absolutely needs
Well,
an
for
elevator.
me, I'm actually kind of torn between, going the literal could have been better, bubbles, or the, I wish that there was more done for it, the cubes.
I mean, I
Cubes of
think
Wonder.
that if we
Those are
have
the two.
if we have the skunk award, then purple gets that one. Yeah, like last place, worst, blah blah blah. Sorry, purple. I'm not her friend
No
anymore.
problem.
Actually, no. If I'm gonna add a third entry here. So I did say purple or DCs. Those are the two I mentioned. But I'm actually gonna mention the third one, and I'm actually gonna say my own. I'm actually gonna put my own one on this one on the line here. Actually, I'm gonna say mine could have been better. If I'm truly honest.
I think I agree. I mean, but yours isn't obviously missing something. Like, I mean, yours is. I mean, it's decent. I mean, it could maybe have a water fountain, maybe. The fact that it injured the judge is a negative.
That's a whole different. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been injured twice in this thing now. Damn,
Stop hitting the flowers.
Well, I got injured by the flower there, and then I got poisoned by a witch in the gas build here.
So all right then. So
Been a
Atlas then.
tough day on the
What
judges.
are you thinking then? Because I think both us and me have both got a different opinion on this one. So I suppose you need to have a deciding factor on this. What are you
I'm
thinking?
really torn on this one. I'm really torn on this one.
And viewers at home and here with us, what do you have a say in? Could have been better. Who do you think could have been better?
I mean, the gas could have been better too if he actually tried to make it. I mean, it looks like a cube coming out of the ground, and I get that, but it also looks like a ghast. So it could have been cool maybe to play on that a little bit, or to go that extra step and make the bottom look like it fits, right? Like the pieces coming down from the gas actually makes the holes in the bottom.
Oh. Okay, so Stetsko said I was disappointed not getting up the tower, definitely. But Garth said RC's build could have been better. And that's true. That is very true. That is very true.
Look at the time. Let's look at the time on the server. RC's at the bottom with barely over 2 hours, and I think I've been on for 1 hour now. So.
For me, the ones that should not get the could have been better award, the ones that kind of look like they're finished to me, is the cobblestone cube and the castle. I think they feel finished to me.
Right.
Okay.
So I think it's between all the others, really.
All the others. Okay.
Just narrow that down.
Well, I think we'll take this.
So what about the fountain? Would you add?
Oh, that's true.
I don't know what I would add, but I just thought, I don't know.
Needs a bit more wow factor. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I mean it's simplistic, but
there's not really anything to add. You're right. So I think maybe
I'm not
also
really disappointed by it.
maybe also because I think the same a little bit about Tony's garden as well. It's like this. It is like it's a little cute path, and it's that is cute to me. That looks like, yeah, okay. So maybe I'll exclude also the fountain and Tony's garden.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
yes,
the garden could have more, but I can't think of something that it's obviously missing.
Yeah.
And the house. Is there something about the house you're thinking?
Yeah, the house. Yeah.
Let's have a look. I mean, it is decorated.
Is it decorated inside? Yeah. Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Could use more decorations, perhaps.
Yeah, like some plant pots.
Maybe a little bit.
Some. Yeah.
There are some pots out here.
The stone.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, that being said, they did put the cobwebs up top, so this is sort of an abandoned house. So
Yeah,
maybe
exactly. Yeah.
the
So
decorations
that's
may be inappropriate then. eh?
Then again,
So-
there's a bunch of potted plants outside.
so it's actually supposed to be looking a little bit abandoned and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's exclude that one as well. So that leaves us
3 options again. So purple, DC, and Garth.
purple. Yeah. Okay.
DC on and on and
Yeah.
on. I know. Okay. Well, I think let's
Well,
think.
I thought she said the cubes looked finished.
Did I say
Well,
that?
no, that was the cobblestone thing, the one that you call the ghast. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
okay.
The cobblestone cube.
See,
yeah.
I don't think that one's finished because of the lighting.
Okay,
True,
well, unless
true.
anyone disagrees, because I think I'm adding it up here, but it looks like more votes are leaning towards the tower again. It looks like because even the viewers, some here are mentioning the tower is disappointing as well. So
Okay.
are we
So
in
we just
agreement
settle
then?
on
Sorry,
the tower.
Garth. 'Cause, like, I mean, it looks great,
It does,
but
yeah.
the
Negative
fact
point, I'm
that
afraid.
there's lighting on one side and no lighting on the other side, and there's no way to get into the tower. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we got 3 more things here. So let's quickly see if we can get through these. So let's do. Let's just get the rule breaker out of the way. So I'm immediately saying Stetsko is the rule breaker. He did go over the line. He's gotten stuff coming out over here and on the other side over here as well.
I don't think any of the other ones have broken the rules, have they?
No, as far
Well-
as like
Well, there was only 2 rules. You
I
have to have
mean-
cobblestone, and you have to stay on the 16 by 16 square. So
yes, I
So-
mean you could argue purple broke the rules because like there's like a singular cobblestone related
There's
thing.
still- put it this way.
Quantify how many?
But whoa, wait a minute. But if you go percentage of blocks, she's at 50% cobblestone.
There you go. Thanks, Darcy.
But is this a build or a pole to hold horses?
I
Is it
don't
a
know. I
build?
mean, she's
Can
using
you call it a build?
hers is the most natural.
Goodness me. All right. So all right, what's it to be then? Purple or Setsko? You know my
suppose
vote.
Rule breaker?
The rule
I
breaker.
think it's obvious Tesco because
Yeah.
he literally broke the rules.
Sorry, Setsko. You
I
broke
mean,
the rules.
even though there's like nothing here, it didn't break any rules.
You tried to do a 60 by 16 giant tower and have a good interior. I went for interesting build. That's what Garth said.
Yeah. It is interesting. I think it looks really
It
cool.
is.
All right,
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
2 more.
Yeah.
2 more.
It's
So
got a good vibe.
we have most original build. Most original. So what here is the most original?
Well, see, this is where the thing is that we've given a lot of negative points to the tower, but I also think it's the most original between that and the cubes, right? Like,
Yes.
like I mean,
Yes.
a fountain, a house. I mean, I will give Iska's here some credit for originality too. I mean, even though it was the same idea I had if I was going to
Yeah.
build one. That
I was about to
doesn't-
say, I would disqualify that one for being original because 3 people have had that idea actually. So
Oh,
have
the
they
cube.
really?
Yeah, that's fair. That's
yeah.
a fair point.
that means
Okay.
that it's not actually an original
Not,
idea,
not
is it?
as
Even though it's
original. Yeah.
And if we're
It's
being
really
really
good.
critical, I mean, there's been many towers in the past and many seasons, and also technically, if you think back to season 1, we did have a stacked cube-like thing in the futuristic area of season 1 by the same person. If you think back to it. So I mean,
I will
Depends.
say one more thing. If we say original also being outside of the person's normal, I would have to give this to DC.
Yeah, I think I can agree to that.
I mean, even though he's building in the futuristic district, this is a step above some of the stuff he's done before.
What? Garth saying, "Wow, Tony is reaching deep to knock DC." Come on, come on.
I like the commentary there.
Yeah,
It's cool. That's so cool.
Step up a really. Oh
yeah.
goodness. All right. So what are we
I
saying
mean,
then?
the
Pods to this point?
castle's cool. I mean, I will say that but this is something I'm gonna say it. Sorry, no offense to anybody, but this looks like something I built from my Lego castle, like from a Lego kit, right? I mean that's cool, but I mean that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a Lego kit.
I think also if you think cobblestone, you think and Minecraft, you think a castle. So it's not original, is it?
Yeah, and the fountain, although it's really right on theme, I don't know about original there either.
All right. So are we saying DC for most original?
That's where I'm going. Yes.
Yeah,
Judge
I'm
Shed?
tower. Yeah. I lean towards the tower because I think that's had more original the cubes, but it's. I mean, I would also be up for giving both.
We can do both. We've done it with the first one, the most imaginative for both. So if you want to say both, we can say both.
We can either say both or we can go with DC's cubes. I'm good with either. So what do you guys think? Is it a shared one or is it? Do you think that the cubes
shared reward or?
I mean, I was giving the tower a really close second anyway, so.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm okay with either. I'm okay with either one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and I'm on Garth's tower as first, and Cube's really
You're
close.
just kissing Garth's ass.
Speaking of rule breaking, judges changing rules on the fly. Excuse me. How dare you? I'm not changing no rules on the fly.
Identifiable is that the next one?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the last one is the most identifiable.
Well, I think that is an obvious one between the fountain and the castle.
Castle then.
Although I give him slack because of the rule breaking. I would say the castle. Just the castle.
I mean, the garden is also very identifiable.
Yes.
I mean, Garth, it looks like an apartment building, but it's not an apartment building, so that one gets eliminated. DC's piece of art looks like a bunch of cubes, which is exactly what it is, but I don't know what the cubes are. Or, I mean, this house is is it a haunted house? Is it a it's sort of like it doesn't have a theme. Like it's odd.
Yeah.
Fountain is obvious. I mean, it is absolutely obvious. Water and lava.
So
I know the chat's going nuts.
Oh, the chat's going nuts. I'm just gonna take a moment to say what Garth said. So you're saying I'm loving this. By the end of the stream, all the creators are going to want to hang the judges by their own petard.
The thing is, this is the first time I've ever seen any of these, so this is absolutely true to my first thought. So this is my absolute reaction.
This is exactly what we were going for as well.
Just sheer chaos to start the new year. Why not?
Exactly. You can count on RC for chaos.
All right. So what are we saying then? Who's getting the reward?
Castle.
I think the castle.
Yeah,
the castle.
I agree.
I can't argue with that one.
This is communism displayed right here. How dare you?
Communism. Okay, I'm not a Republican. Okay. All right, we'll just leave it there.
All right. With that concludes our judges' awards. Whether you agree with them or not, that is what we have decided in the end. So we will now.
I never voted. So I am absolutely unbiased.
This is true.
I was right now to say which one I would choose to be the winner, I would give first place to Desco's Castle, even though he broke the rules. There's so much stuff in there, and it's so well done, and the attention to detail, and we'll forgive the Swedish flag.
Oh goodness me.
And
second.
Oh my goodness! There's one that I really like that's gonna get left out of the top 3. There's
Yeah.
2 that I really like that's gonna get left out of the top 3. I think I'm gonna give second to DC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the cube second. Yeah.
And then lastly,
The third is really tough. I'm looking at the fountain because of the true to theme and the thought of that this is how we made cobblestone and that was the theme of the build. I think that and then how cool Gark's Tower is. Honorable mention to Iska's cube. I probably would have given it a lot more thought. Again, I'm gonna harp on this, but a lot more thought if the hole would have matched. Right? If it would have been like a puzzle that matched, right? That would have been that would have put it over the top. But I think I'm going to give Garth third place here. And,
Garth, okay.
The fountain will be a very, very, very
an honorable mention.
Very close wooden spoon.
See, DC, I see as your frenemy. Exactly. Just like how I'm Atlas's frenemy.
But here's the point. Like I say that the cubes could have been so much better, but that's because they're so good to start with.
Yeah.
That just one more little thing could have made them that much better.
All right. Well, as the sun is now setting on this cobblestone competition,
on this embarrassment of the judges, and do you have to like put a hangman's noose here? Here, this turquoise one.
How are
here.
the votes handled? Can we trust the unbiased counting? Well, they're going to be live on stream. You're going to be able to see live on stream us unveiling the points and counting and adding them up. So you'll be able to count along with us. So
we're doing that right now.
We're going to do that right now. So let's.
You're recording them.
Yeah. I'm
okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm recording. So.
Are we going to start from the far to the close?
I'm going to start with the farthest one from Stetsko, and we'll make Stetsko the last one to check. Cause that's what I want.
Because he asked, right?
Yes, well, AE can be, Anyway, so, first up
Purple can come verify.
Yeah, even Purple can come verify if she likes. So, let's go ahead. So, we have 4.
But wasn't there something with... wasn't there something with like who's doing what place and who's doing?
Yeah.
Like,
so
points?
So first. So if it's labeled first, second, third, we'll take it as first being 3 points, second to third one. If it's just numbers, we'll take them as the number they've given. So therefore, Stetsko is saying 1. So therefore, this person gets 1 point from Stetsko.
Okay.
This is how we shall handle it. I think.
So
1.
DC said
2,
second.
1, so that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
plus,
I'm gonna put the third place on the bottom row. Here.
Yeah, third place on the bottom row,
and then second place on the hair.
Yeah, and then this is also 1 point, so I'll keep it on the bottom row. So in total, that's 5 points in total.
Okay.
Because it's 1 from Stetsko, 1 from Purple, 2 from DC, and then 1 for the keeping true to the theme.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and put that back. So, next up is mine.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's 0 points.
Tony, why is it every time we have something with you, it's like, oh, look, there's nothing.
Nothing. To be honest, I expected as much. I mean, I had a stream. People watched the stream, me building it and streaming, and know exactly what I was thinking and everything regarding it. So, and also,
I missed that stream.
You missed that stream, and also there are just other good builds here, honestly. So yeah,
all right.
I think.
So then, Garth's Tower is next here.
Garth's Tower, and there's probably bound to be a couple of different things in here. So okay, so the totem, bear in mind, is a positive point. The Eye of Ender is a negative. Could have been better as a negative, and the grass block is a positive.
Second place.
So we'll put these as the negative. These are the positive.
That's...
Oh, don't take the tome. Okay, yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. 6 points.
6 points. Okay.
Yeah,
it's close.
Because 3 from Iska, 2 from Purple, so that's 5. DC is 6, 7,
All right,
So, yeah.
so this house over here next. Oh,
Oh,
really?
maybe we might have to deal with the local denizens.
Some local,
Riffraff.
the local riffraff here.
Creeper. We need to see. There we go. All right.
I'm assuming that's 1 point.
Yeah, Garth won. Unless Garth wants to say in chat what he actually meant.
Lone first.
I know Stetsko and Nisko were basically claiming it as being like 1 point, but I don't know if Garth was doing the same. But
Maybe
we'll-
Garth can confirm.
Lone says first.
Yeah.
So that's 6 points.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's 6 points.
Also 6 points.
If
Okay.
Garth can confirm.
Wait, who put a slab down there?
I did because I dug too deep, and that's the only block I have on me. Okay, so
Waiting to
then
be what? Waiting Tony to be
DCs.
killed? Oh yeah, I probably will. My 1 means first, 2 means second, 3 means third.
Oh, okay.
So
Who said
8
that?
points.
Garth?
That was Garth.
So-
So in action, in that,
Okay.
so it would have been 8 points then. For
Yep.
Okay.
for Lyra.
So that's 8 points then, yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. And so first.
Okay, so Garth said 3 means third place.
Yes, so
Okay.
this will be
So
6, 7, 8.
that's going to be 8 points.
Quite a few close calls there with some builds there.
Okay.
Might have to come down to judges' decision on who gets
Now
second
we
or
get
third.
Oh,
Maybe.
no.
we got a purples here. Here we go.
Oh, you want to do purple? Okay.
Let's see
purple
if we
first.
have our first negative points here. Oh, why is there like a big hole underneath here?
Oh, is there?
Anyways, I will
You
patch
might
it up.
you might have dug too far.
Yeah, I might have an overzealous pickaxe. Okay. So
Nothing.
I was surprised not to get like a what is it type of thing. I thought we were gonna have our first negative one. All right.
Wait. No, not last. The second to
Oh,
last.
okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we have to do that one last, just because he has to wait.
Okay, so let's go. That's no.
I
Let's
can't
go
get
3
to the-
points.
To the barrel, you blocked the whole thing.
I think that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's
So
3 was a point.
9 points.
9 points.
Really?
6,
Really?
7, 8, 9. Yeah. All right.
Nice. All right. That's puts it ahead of both Garth and DC.
And that was no help from the judges there.
Really.
All right. Lastly, the rule breaker. Let's see where he came. Oh goodness me! All right.
Oh
most
boy. Yeah, here we go.
positive, negative.
Oh, there's this one here. Iskas has 2 points, but then a negative. So there's.
Oh goodness me. Okay. Right. So 3, 6, 9. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16 points.
15 because
15?
this one right here is
Yeah.
both positive and negative.
Second place. Oh, he actually put a rule breaker on there.
Yeah, so there's a -1 there.
Okay, fair enough.
I interpreted it as Iska has put him second because of the rule break. So it's already.
Oh, so he
It's a-
penalized him because of the rule break?
Yeah, so that's how I interpreted it. I don't know what
It's
Iska says.
zoning. Yeah.
I'm
So-
thinking because we're I think we're focusing purely on the points in terms of what the people have given, so not so much
Yeah.
like the
So
rule break. That's for
16
us.
then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 points to Cisco.
And then there has to be the addition of the judges' points. I don't think the judges' points are going to make any
Well, that was
difference on
with-
first place. but it's going to make a big difference on second and third.
So I think that's all the points added, even with the judges' points added into the mix. So what's the final score then?
16 points to Stisco. He wins. Iska takes second place with 9 points.
Nice.
Joint third place for Lyra and DC.
Lyra and DC. And who's fourth?
Garth.
Garth. Okay, Garth, you get a wooden spoon.
The first time Garth got the wooden spoon. I've had it. You've had it. Yeah. I've had it a couple times, I think.
You get the fourth place Cobblestone Build spoon. Wooden spoon.
Nice.
I shall deliver that to your mailbox. Alright, well, congratulations to the winner, even though you broke rules. No, seriously. I did like your build. There's a lot, there was quite a lot of detail added to it, so...
To be honest, even if you deleted everything outside of the 16, it still wins.
Voted first place. It was like just within the 16 by 16. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I will view the spoon like the tick does. Spoon.
And Garth, I don't know if you know, but do you agree with me that looks like the word shitty? I mean, the H is sideways, but I mean it's definitely S something ITY.
So I guess we can ask now if we were right on with the sort of Japanese feel to it, and if it's supposed to be.
That's true. Yes. So Garth, tell us what was your build meant to represent, or was it just any old build? No, I built it. All this is agent writing. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I see as well.
Nice. But thank you for your insight.
Thank you for the shitty insight. I am good at that. I can give shitty commentary all the time.
I wanted to see if I could do a futuristic build with cobble. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting take on that, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I don't disagree.
I think that's what you said, didn't you, RC? You said something about futuristic meets medieval or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, when I was looking at it, I think before we came on to judge, I was actually thinking to myself as well that it was quite sort of futuristic-like in a way.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. A couple of these builds, if you just take the cobblestone out of them, they'd look really good in the futuristic area. Well,
but yeah,
I think first place was obvious there. I'm a little surprised that the cube won second.
Yeah, you think?
I mean, it's a good build, but I am surprised it got second. So, is it hollow? I wonder, is it hollow? I'm assuming it's hollow.
It probably.
And I'm assuming it's a freaking mob farm inside too.
Why don't you go check, RC?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do right now.
Garth mentions, I took this contest as a build challenge to push me. Well, yeah, like, that's kind of also
I think Garth
like what
has
I
done
wanted.
That every competition.
That's kind of what I wanted out of this as well. Like, try and get people's creative juices going, I suppose. I know that's quite hard. I mean, I even found that quite hard myself when I was doing mine. I was like, well, what am I going to do for cobble? And in the end, I chose a garden. The place Tony.
I have no creative juice.
I had 2 ideas.
All right. You know what? I'll stand underneath. I'll see you go inside and cut a hole open. There's any more outside.
Okay.
I have no scaffolding, and I have no blocks, and I have no rockets.
Oh, there's just scaffolding just on the ground there.
I've got scaffolding here, so I can give you some. Yeah.
Right.
I will say, if anyone wants to, by the way, frame the judges' rewards that was given you,
Frame them.
if you want to frame them, you're more than welcome to let me know, and I can go ahead and put them in your mailbox so you can take them for later. But if not, then I'll just probably keep them.
Okay, so I'll wreck the coal if I do that one, so I'm going to move over. Alright, here we go.
Here's the revenge on the judges.
Oh, I think there's light inside. It got bright as you hit it.
Oh.
Going in.
You see?
Oh yeah, he's got cubes. Alright, he's got sea lanterns in here, so it's all good. Actually, it looks pretty cool inside, I must say.
Garth, I'll take the abuse awards. Oh no.
Take the abuse awards.
Boo.
That's hilarious.
Oops! Falling down.
Sorry, my phone.
Falling down.
Cool. Yeah, sorry, Garth, for the abuse. I just I see it. I say it the way I see it.
Oh yeah, this cube is cool on the inside.
I should stick with my fellow Canadian. Be patriotic.
Well, actually, that sparked up a conversation. Actually, so I don't know if this is happy for me to say this, but I think there's going to be a country war going on in the near future.
Oh no! Oh no!
Because the flags have started something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I mean, like, it's just in my culture. I can't look at this flag and see anything beautiful about that. And he's putting it everywhere now just because it winds me up.
So I think I actually mentioned to Alice I'm gonna have to build a UK one now and scatter them about.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to build a Canadian one.
Okay, well that's the problem though. That I was actually going to use a UK flag on the front of my city.
Oh yeah.
I can't now.
Yeah.
I just can't do it
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be London, right? It can't be London anymore.
No.
Has to be Toronto.
Mm. The Dane is coming. Oh no.
The Dane is coming. Oh no.
The Dane. Yeah.
Oh goodness me. All right. Well, thank you everyone for taking part in the competition. I'm glad people actually did take part, actually, because I was a little bit worried that some people may not take part, because I know like some people will be feeling a bit down with Minecraft. Not mentioning names.
Shush. Shush.
Not mentioning names. I mean,
I'll be back. I'll be back at some point.
Well, even myself, I've been feeling pretty down about Minecraft lately because of like the way they've done some updates and such. It's been hard, both like as a player and as a moderator as well. So.
Well, and you take it relatively that November is new game release month in all genres. So, I mean, there are other things to do, and then you come back to Minecraft. So.
Yeah.
That's what's caught me. It's the new game, and it caught me last year too. I didn't play much over Christmas or January last year either, but I came back.
Mhm.
Yeah, but in the end, I'm still happy with how this turned out. So, I will mention that I kind of want to continue running with this general build theme idea. So, sort of continuing off where Blem sort of started us off with a tree. I want to kind of continue that for the future. So obviously not anytime too soon. I will probably leave it a month or two, probably at least. But the next competition I'm thinking will be coal. So I'm thinking like we can go through the different stages of the theme. So we had the sapling, wood, tree, and everything. Then it's stone. Then I was thinking, okay, what comes after stone? What do you get after stone? And I was thinking cobblestone. Not cobblestone. Coal. Sorry. Then after that, we'll have things like a gold one, a lapis, an iron, diamond, and then eventually we'll get to netherite. Eventually.
So what are we thinking about for the theme for February? I mean, it is two things. In worldwide, it's pretty much Valentine's Day, right? And in Canada, anyways, I don't know if the rest of the world does it, but we also have our Family Day, which is family oriented in February as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Like, I mean, we could do a Valentine's theme.
We could.
And for us lonely hearts out there, it could be both positive or negative,
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean, Garth has semi, already begun the Valentine, as he says. He's already built the heart. That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Speaking of which, I do need to
it,
move that at some point.
although it wasn't the greatest,
Yeah. Arcee and Garth are early starters there.
Yeah, I think though let's see if we can do. I mean, I know one chunk seems to be a good size, but let's increase it to like 20 by 20, just to see
Okay.
if that makes any difference.
Could do, yeah.
Do we want to do we want to just say add a Valentine's thing to your
Well,
own
if
build,
I think
or do we wanna
if I have
area?
if I think I will have to mention, because I'm sure he's going to mention it eventually. It may have to be an odd number for some people, because
Oh, that's true.
yeah, because that's basically the issue. What was going on
I
last time? It was like, it can't be 60 by 16. Could it be 17 by 17? Yeah, look, here you go. Yes, please, from Stetsco.
15 by 15. That's all. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I don't disagree that it should be odd. That's right.
So maybe like 19 or 21. So
I think Valentine's is something that we should have an area designated for.
A Valentine area.
I did have an idea for a completely different competition as well.
Sure.
So basically, also again in a limited area, maybe I don't know how big, but we can discuss that. Build something, and then it has to be scene from a movie or just a movie. It has to represent a movie, and then people have to guess what movie it is.
That could be interesting. Movie theme. Do the theme in a different district. Well, yeah, I mean, I only did the Cobblestone one here because of the tree one.
I mean, it would be cool to do like a pirate build, and everybody has to build in the pirate cove. Like that would be cool too, right?
That could also be a thing.
This might have to be something we have to like take a moment to think about and come back next week, hopefully, with an idea.
Because next Monday's February the 1st, I think, right? So, if let's say we decide by next weekend.
Yeah.
My vote right now is going towards Valentine's.
You're just saying switch it up. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll certainly do that. Yeah. I mean, there's kind of no more. If I'm really being truly honest, there's no more land to really. Well, I suppose there is more land.
There's lots of land.
There's lots of land.
It's an infinite world.
There's an infinite land. There's an infinite land here, but I'm like, no, you can't take this area. I have plans here, so that's why I'm like, not allowing you to go.
We don't want to
here.
build more here.
Yeah. I
mean, we could build We could honestly build a platform out in the ocean too, and maybe even have an ocean build competition.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
An ocean build.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
I think you already said, Tony, that these little builds based on cobblestone, iron, and what else you mentioned, they weren't supposed to be like consecutive, so that people
they're not
didn't
back to back. No, exactly.
Yeah.
We need something different next time, next month.
Repurpose the Pokemon area. We could. I mean,
I still haven't done my build out there too. I mean, I know exactly what I'm going to build. I just haven't done it yet.
The idea has kind of fallen through, so we'll put that on the cards. We'll think about it and see what we come up with.
I mean, is there any reason to repurpose it? We've got enough space to have like have other areas. We don't necessarily need to tear something down to be able to make space for something else.
I mean, what has been built out there so far?
Literally the
I know-
Pokemon Center. That is it.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
and it's just and then beyond that it's
Yeah.
just land that's dug out. That's all it is.
Right.
Honestly, it could be repurposed. We could keep the Pokemon Center as well. That's not something we don't have to take that down. That can stay. But just like rebuild around it.
Mm-hmm.
Never took off. Yeah. Well, I mean, not.
I think Joe. I think the spearheads for it. Joe was a spearhead for it, and I think also Half Wet was excited about it.
I was also somewhat spearing it on, but like one manning it in the end, it wasn't helpful.
Yeah, and Job's the kind of guy he'll play the beginning of every season, then die off, and he's done that 4 times now, so it'll be the same.
Where do you keep the sugarcane? Who?
He's talking to Purple.
He's talking to me.
Yeah, it's purple. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, my goal for the next build something that RC doesn't think I will build. I mean, that's a good challenge. That is a very good challenge to try.
That is. I mean, yeah. If RC cannot predict what you built, yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, but what do I build myself?
I suppose then what you need to ask yourself, Garth, is like think of someone else and be like, what would they build, and then build that. But that's like really.
I mean, yeah, that's like being an actor for sure. Yeah.
You don't mind the center coming down? I can recycle the build. I mean, I don't really want to necessarily have to take it down if we can, like, if we don't have to necessarily. But, you know.
I'm 50-50 on that. I mean, if it's gonna sit there and never get finished, I'm okay with taking it down, so we can actually join. Like, if we can get our island really joined together, and like we're pretty close to it. Right?
I think if we do come up with a plan for the area, and there is something we really want to do with it, then yeah, for sure take it down. But just taking it down just to take it down, I don't.
I can
it's
support
necessary.
TNT. No.
Support TNT. No, I think what they're saying is if we have no area for competition areas, then use that.
Oh, I think we've got plenty enough areas. It's just a case of
Yeah.
picking one that'll be good for what we want to do.
Yeah, like if we do a Valentine's theme, like we got to make sure we pick an area where it's not like right beside somebody's build, because it's gonna be very pink, I think. Either that or black for the lonely hearts, you know.
All right. Well, I think with that, we will decide on something. Hopefully next week we'll have an announcement in Discord regarding what we'll do for February in terms of a theme and a build. But for the time being, thank you so much for taking part in the competition for those who joined, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll end it here. If anyone have any last words?
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. Yeah, there you go. Ciao for now. All right, people. Thank you so much for watching.
Please don't kill us.
Easter what?
Please don't kill us.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Okay. Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.